to to reiterate really, because we announced it last night, that we are going to be here all night, and we are going to be here until the budget is done. Whatever minor inconvenience it may be to us, it pales in comparison to the pain and suffering of thousands of Californians beginning tomorrow. And we are, frankly, at a loss as to why the minority party would continue to put its own ideology, which, by the way, has not gained them anything close to a majority in either house, why they would put their ideology ahead of the interests of Californians. There is no doubt and there is no secret about the consequences of their failure, not our failure, their failure to produce one more vote in order to erase a $41 billion deficit. Hundreds of construction projects stopped, tens of thousands of Californians unemployed, unneeded suffering. And so we stand together here, all together, to say that whatever else might be going on upstairs at the moment, that we are united. And we aren't leaving until we get that one vote. Thank you.
Members, what's going on upstairs? What is going on? Is there a coup?
We've heard, only the same rumors that you have heard. So we will await to see what.
The governor's going home this evening, planning to come back tomorrow morning. There's no deal we had with the governor. What's the point of
Well, we have a deal with the governor. We have a deal with the two Republican leaders. And, of course, the Speaker, that's what this whole thing is about. We made a deal. A deal's a deal. Leaders speak for their caucus, and I want to tell you, Dave Cogdill is a good man. And he's a person who has been willing to put the interests of the state ahead of his own ideology, because he is a rock-ribbed conservative and proud of it. But he cares about the state more. It's honorable. And we ought to see a lot more of that. We take just a little bit more of that from the people who say they're here to solve the state's problems. And so we have a deal with the governor.
Does the governor's absence make it harder to secure that last vote?
No. No. I'm not. No. The governor, it's not about the governor right now. This is about one vote in the Senate Republican caucus, period. Mike Valine's shown the courage. He's got at least two colleagues to go up. Dave Cogdill, we know that there is a second Republican senator who's indicated he's willing to go up. We'll stay here until we get the third vote. And people can say, oh, that'll backfire because you're just being a bully, this and that. I'm no bully. You know what? The most reasonable person you could ever deal with, but enough is enough. Enough is enough.
Enough is enough.
Yes. You do not want to see $30 billion worth of cuts to public education, to transportation, to health care, and to public safety. You don't want to see the university system that your children may be attending shut down or have classes reduced in such a way that your child cannot get the education that you think you are paying for. And so we are all Californians. We are all Californians. This isn't Democratic or Republican. Nobody caused the $41 billion deficit here in the state. This is a national and international economic crisis. Our revenue is projected to drop $31 billion from September 2008 to June 2010. That's undeniable. Nobody wants to raise taxes. Nobody wants to make deep cuts. And yet we were sent here to govern. We're standing in solidarity telling you, and we shouldn't have to tell you because you're going to see our votes go up here, we're willing to govern. Not enough of them are. It's not finger pointing. Don't care to make a political point. All I care about, and all my caucus cares about, are the good people of California who need to get this behind us.
Senator, how might a change in the GOP leadership affect this whole budget negotiation?
I don't want to speculate. I really don't. We're after one reasonable person who puts California first. And that's what we're going to do. Thank you.
Gabriel Maldonado makes a request. Have you all considered and rejected those?
We haven't rejected anything. Thank you very much.
Thank you,
Bye-bye.
Senator.
Okay.